What's going on, beautiful people? What's going on? It is your boy Nico. Welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been gone for a while. I know, but I'm not even going to discuss why in this video. I'm going to make another video discussing life updates and things like that. So make sure you stay tuned for that video. But in this video, I want to give you guys my scarf collection. Like, a lot of people have been asking for it. I had no idea people even cared about my scarf collection or scarves period or in general. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys all about just my designer scarves, because you guys already know I have a lot of scarves. Like, I never leave the house without a scarf. It doesn't matter if it's spring, summer, winter, fall. I want to tell you guys about all my scarf collection. I want to show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly, the ones that I wear the most, the ones that I do not like, the ones that I regret buying. So just make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit that bell next to that subscribe button so you guys can be notified every time I post. Trust me, I know people, thank you for staying with me, but I am going to be posting more constantly now that like everything is settled. Again, I will talk about everything in the next video. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I'm so excited I'm talking about scarves in this video because it is so fucking hot in this room. It is so hot. You guys already know my house is so hot. I can't turn on the AC or the fan or anything, or even open up the windows because the neighbors are so damn loud. The fan makes so much noise. The AC makes so much noise. So I'm just gonna sit here and suffer and sweat with you guys. You guys already know I'm a sweaty person. So the first scarf that I want to talk about is my favorite one so far. It is my Hermes bandana. This was the very first bandana that I even got. I didn't even know they made this size until I walked into the store. My essay was like, let me show you something. I think you would really like it. The size is perfect. And she showed me this one and it was perfect. I travel with this everywhere. This is the perfect one that I like always put around my neck if I'm cold. I always have this one in my backpack. The size is 22 by 22 inches and it costs $185. I think that this is the perfect size if you want to get into Hermes scarves. This is the first size you should even think to look at. Don't go ahead and get the 36 by 36, which was my mistake, and never wear it. I say get this one, it's cheaper, and then if you love this one, then you go ahead and upgrade and get yourself a bigger one. But for right now, this is like my favorite one, and you'll be seeing a lot of bandanas throughout this video because, again, like I said, that's my favorite size of the Hermes scarf. So the next scarf that I want to show you guys is my Hermes twilly. I think that twillies are the perfect scarves to put around your handles to protect them. I haven't used this one in like forever because I didn't know what to do with it. I think this was the first scarf that I ever purchased from Hermes. I purchased this because I purchased a bag and it went well with the bag, but I prefer to wrap my the ribbon that comes around the box. I wrapped that around the handle instead, so I had no use for this and I didn't want to return it because it just brought back memories of when I used to play tennis in high school. So I just tied it around this Louis Vuitton keep-all. The next scarf I want to talk about is this Dior shawl. Like, at the time, I think that I was pressured into buying it. I'm not even gonna lie. But I didn't mind because, again, I can't be pressured into buying anything, but I was sold a dream that it just didn't fit my lifestyle. Again, now this is really huge. So this reminds me of the Louis Vuitton scarves that are out there, and I do not like the Louis Vuitton scarves, so I thought that this would be a great alternative, but again, it is not. I just think that the material is no good for me per se because it starts to pull, like all these little frayed edges, it starts to pull, and then the scarf gets like kind of concocted and starts to mold in a weird way. It's made out of 60% silk and 40% wool. This scarf costs $610. I won't be purchasing scarves from Dior anymore because, like I said, this is really not that type of scarf for me. In my last video, I did use it as a blanket because, you know, it is what it is. You can use a scarf for whatever reason you wanted to, and at that moment, you know, I used it as a blanket. This is like my throw around scarf that I wear in the wintertime. But it's just not really what I thought it would be. The packaging, again, it came in this box because it was around the holiday time. So it came around this box tied with like a golden red ribbon, which was beautiful. So blue is like one of the most common colors that I get in my scarves. I don't know why. My favorite color is green, but I always gravitate towards blue when I'm purchasing scarves. So this is how it looks. And again, it costs $610. If you guys want to go ahead and invest in it, go ahead. I think it's okay. You know, if you love Dior as a brand, you should always have a Dior scarf. But it's okay. It's nothing like mind-blowing. It's nothing like, oh my goodness, I want to go ahead and purchase this in every color. It just is what it is. I purchased it. It was kind of a mistake. So I just want to get these two scarves out of the way because all of the scarves after these two are going to be Hermes. You guys already know I am obsessed with Hermes. Anyway, here is an Alexander McQueen scarf. I think it was limited edition at the time. I've had this scarf for probably like 6 or 7 years, and I probably wore it like 3 times, maybe 3 times, literally maybe 3 times. It costs $395. There is no packaging, there is no box. I got it from Saks. So this one is made out of 100% silk, and it is beautiful. I think you should all have an Alexander McQueen scarf. It's just iconic to have one in your collection. So the next scarf is again another Alexander McQueen scarf. This one is my favorite out of the two, and this one is made out of 85% modal and 15% silk, so it keeps me warmer than that one. But again, I wear this as a turban, or I wear this around my neck, or I wear it, that's really it. So this one is a limited edition girl scarf, and as soon as my essay says anything limited edition and Hermes, I make sure I run and go get it, and she holds it for me, because Hermes sometimes comes out with certain sizes that are unique, or certain colors that are unique that won't be made everywhere else, and I just want to jump on it because I love the brand. And I just love how they did the grizzly bear at an angle, so when you want to fold it, you get to still see like the bear and the teeth and something. Like, yo, I think that looks freaking dope. Imagine if you're wearing it up here, like, yo, that already says, yo, don't come next to me, don't talk to me, I don't even want to hear what you gotta say. So that's why I also love this one. Sometimes they get it right where they place the picture, and sometimes they just get it totally wrong. This one again costs $740, and then the size is 100 by 100 centimeters. When it comes to Hermes, everything is top of the line. They think of everything. And again, if anything happens to any of these scarves, maybe except for the Alexander McQueen one, but maybe that's included too, I can always bring it back to the store and they'll fix it, which is why I love to buy luxury items, because like if anything happens to it, you kind of have that insurance of the store where they stand by their product and they will make sure that you're happy and they will fix it for you. And again, I recommend everything that I talked about. I recommend dry cleaning it only. It says it on the tag, but come on, if you're spending like $700 or $1,000 on a scarf, you don't want to just take it in the washing machine and throw it in there and hopefully it doesn't turn to shreds or shrink or does whatever it does to it. So just make sure you go ahead and dry clean them only. So the next one comes in this small little rectangular box, and it was another mistake. I wanted to sell it, nobody wanted to buy it, so I'm just gonna keep it. Pocket Squares retails for $175. I bought this because I love the way how they mix their turquoises with the blues and the pinks, and again, I never wore it. So the next scarf in my collection is going to come in this box. They are the 55 by 55 inch scarves. And they're one of my favorites. Since they're so big, you can wrap them around like 3 or 4 times that you'll get sweaty. So I usually just like drape it around my neck and I'm good to go. Like, I don't like to be so claustrophobic. I don't even like to be claustrophobic. That's number one. I don't like anything tight up on my neck. I don't like to be choked. I don't like to be any of that stuff. I'm just claustrophobic. But this one allows me to breathe and stay warm in the wintertime. And the tag fell out, so I just keep it in here. This one is 70% cashmere and 30% silk. The names of the scarves are always printed somewhere on the scarves, and this one is called Cavalier de Caucus. I love the color one. This one goes amazing with my Evelyn. That's why I purchased it, to go well with the Evelyn. And I always like to wear earth tones like these. Oh, this is like beautiful. Look how big this scarf is. Like, look how big it is. Like, it keeps going. So I love this scarf. I think that if you are ready to spend $1,100 on a scarf, this will be it. Like, even if you purchase one throughout your lifetime, I swear this will. I don't know what it smells. I think I sprayed something on it. It smells like Byredo. Anyway, if you purchase one of these scarves throughout your lifetime, it will last you your whole life. I love this size of scarves, and I have nothing but good words to say about it. Again, let me just get this one out the way. This is another Hermes silk and cashmere scarf. This is the first one that I purchased from the higher end of scarves. This one is my, what is it called? My Brandenburgs or Brandenburgs or something like that is the name of the scarf. It says it right there. Boom. And again, it is like this jacket that you will see. Is it right the way? Oh, sorry. This way is this way, where you can see the jacket. But when you tie it up, you really, like, literally, like, if you tie it up, you don't really get to, like, see anything. You just see, like, oh, a bunch of, like, blue balls in your face. But those are the most 2 priciest scarves in this collection. There's nothing else that reaches that. Also, there's 2 new scarves in the collection that I cannot wait wait to tell you about, so just stay tuned. I know this video is becoming long. The next scarf comes in this box. This is another limited edition scarf, which I love. It also came in blue, but I decided against it. My essay was like, you're always buying blue scarves, get something different, and I decided to purchase in this color. And again, it is the bandana size, but it is in cotton, and Hermes never ever really makes a cotton scarf, so I was like, you know what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it. And I, again, can you tell, green, and I would wear, I should just wear this throughout the whole video. Again, like, just let me just wear it throughout the whole video. Not that way. Oh, boom. I usually typically wear my scarves like this. So let's just wear this one throughout the whole video because it just goes with what I got on. This one I think costs a little bit less. I think it costs $180 instead of like $185. Ooh, they took off $5. But yeah, I also like this one for its own reason. I'm attached to all of them for a specific reason. So the next one comes in this box, and this is how it looks. It is another bandana. Again, the bandanas are all, this one and this one, 22 by 22 inches. This one costs $185 since it's silk. This one costs $180 since it's cotton. And I love this one because it is, of course, my two favorite colors. Green is my ultimate favorite color. And then it came in blue. So this is the first time they did like split colors, and they had a bunch of ugly different colors, but I think this one was the most appealing, and this is the one that I love the most. I did unbox it already. I'll make sure to link it above or down below as well. I think I unboxed these two together because I got them in, I think, the same day, or the same, I think I got them in the same day because I got this one from Madison and I got this one from Wall Street, so I got them in the same day. So the next scarf comes in this limited edition special sleeve, only because it was purchased around the holiday time and they like to give these boxes away as a gift wrapping option. So last year I didn't get this little sleeve because I didn't like any of the scarves, and I didn't want to just purchase a scarf just to get this box. I'm pretty sure my associate would have gave it to me, but it was like, it's unnecessary. This is the first 36 by 36 scarf that I purchased. I already know what it is. Again, I unboxed it on this channel already, and I'm getting hot, so let me take this off. I unboxed it on my channel already. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I just don't know. I haven't worn it so far yet. And this one is called, so his little cheat sheet, because all of the names are on the scarf. I'm not gonna try to butcher that name. You guys love my French. Les facettes de Pegasus. You guys, here it goes. Boom. Screenshot it. Talk about it. And you guys already know I love blues, so I went with blues, and it had like beiges in it and teals and reds. And if you guys can see, it's like a prism of like a horse. So this one is 36 by 36 inches. And it costs $395. So I think the next three items are going to be unboxing slash reveals. I'm not too sure if I showed you guys yet, but all of them are very, very special to me because, like, all of them, I'm like, all my scarves, like everything in my life is very special to me. I'm very grateful for everything I have, and I'm very blessed and I'm very fortunate to have the things that I have. But I love these next three scarves because they are limited, or they were just very hard to get. They were very hard to get. I'm not even gonna lie. They were hard to get. I had to like jump through hoops. You know, I had to make people get them for me. I had to make people hold them for me. I had to like exchange. I just had to jump through hoops to get these next three items. So I want to show it to you guys. Is the scarf. If you guys can see, it is beautiful. I'm not gonna wear this scarf. I'm literally going to find a picture frame that's big enough to fit this and hang it above somewhere in my living room, or just somewhere. I haven't figured out where, and you guys can already tell that I love this color. Can you tell? Can you guys tell I love this colorway? But this one is very special because it is the Hermes Battery Park Conservation limited edition scarf that they are donating to charity. Did I show this to you guys before? I kind of like having deja vu, like I said this before. But here it goes. It is the Hermes Battery Park scarf. And as you guys can see, like I said, you can always tell the name in the scarf. They put it there. So there goes Battery Park. And if you guys can see the little H above, that's where the Hermes on Wall Street is. This one costs $395. I thought it was going to be more for a limited edition, but no. Get your hands on them now if, you know, you still can, because like I said, they are limited edition, and once it's gone, well, pretty much with all these scarves, once they're gone, they're gone. But this one is pretty good because it gets, some of the proceeds gets donated to charity. So I was so excited when I saw this online that I had to have it. Look how beautiful this is in the color all black. So when I want to wear all black everything, I can. This one costs $410. So here it goes. Oh, I cannot wait to wear this one. Oh, so it has the stars. I have to show it at an angle. So it has the stars all around it, and it says Hermes Cellier in the middle. I wanted an all black scarf by Hermes, or it was all black. I really wanted an all black, and I cannot wait to wear it. Oh, I cannot wait to wear this scarf, people. And then now we're coming down to the last but not least. So my friend, the hero, the plug, you guys already know who the plug is. He always gets me exclusive things for me. He's a plug. You guys gotta have yourself a plug in your life. But Hermes did a dip dyeing event. I think it was in Dubai first, and then I was traveling when it was in New York, so I missed it. And then it went to where my friend lives, which I'm not gonna tell you guys where he lives at, but then it went there next. And I was like, yo, I was at work, and I was just like, yo, can you just buy something for me that way? And he FaceTimed me, and then he was showing me the different types of ones, and then I just couldn't, I had a hard time picking, but ultimately I chose this one right here. It costs $395 still, and the basic concept of it is, the dip dyeing event was that they took older scarves from back in the day and they turned it into something new. I think the event, you could have brought your old scarves and they could have dip dyed it for you. I don't know if that would be free or if they would have charged for that, or you could have just ended up buying something new, which is what I wanted. Only one scarf in one color that they did it, and that was it. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I was kind of hyped to get this box because I've never seen this box before. I think that the Maxi Twillies comes in a longer tube box, but this is the box that the Twillie comes in, and then this is the box that my new scarf came in. And you guys don't have to take off the ribbon. You can just slide it off like that and then take off the top, and here is how it looks. So when I first felt the scarf, I felt that it was heavier. I knew that it was, something was not wrong with it, but I can already tell that it was like dipped versus like a normal scarf because it's so light, but this one has a little bit of weight to it, as well as you can smell it. So what I have to do is I have to really like air this one out, maybe for a full day, or maybe I have to dry clean it, or I don't know. But here's how it looks. It comes in this navy blue and black color, and it's Brides de Gala, which is a very classic scarf. They brought this one back out. So that's all for my designer luxury scarf collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you guys some inspiration, and I helped you guys with the sizings, with the pricings, and everything. That if you think that you want to get a scarf from Hermes, don't hesitate to go ahead down below and let's have a comment party. So ask me more questions about the scarves, whether it's, you know, what do I think of a certain one? You know, you can just leave the name down there and I'll tell you my personal opinion on it. But I think the grand total of all of these scarves is like at a whopping like $7,000, and I'm not even kidding you. Like, I love each and every one of these scarves. I took my time to buy them. Even though I don't like some of them, I'm gonna find a way to fit it back into my lifestyle, because at the end of the day, I love scarves. I think scarves take your outfit from like basic to an elevation level that I think everyone can do. Don't be afraid to pull up a scarf. If you guys want, let me know down in the comment section if you guys want me to show you how I wear my scarves, just for a little bit of more inspiration. And thank you guys so much for holding me down through all this absence time. I know I've been gone for a while. Like I said, I'm going to talk about it in another video because life is just happening, and I really want to talk about some life topics in the next video that I think that it's just not all rainbows and butterflies and smiley faces and kisses. There's some more depth to life where it's just like everything doesn't go my way. But that's just a little sneak peek. I digress. Peace. Have a beautiful day. Bye.